like I said, millions, trillions, billions of people standing outside, screaming to come in. And I was so nervous because this man is so stern. He's so stern. And he made up his mind. And he asked for the soldiers that was standing. But you know what? There was a gate. But the gate is nothing like this in this world. It was huge. It was humongous. Huge, humongous is even an understatement. Because it was so big. Big. It's nothing that no one has seen. And you know, he asked the soldiers, they had like strange clothes on, and he asked them to close the gates. And as they close the gates, and they close and they push and they push and they push, and they close the gates, you know, those gates, it slams shut. It slams shut, but it's almost like it's a lock. You can it's a sound. It's a sound that I've never heard before. It went through my body as that gate closes, you know, and it slams shut. You couldn't hear. I couldn't hear a voice. No one. I couldn't hear anyone shouting, screaming. Couldn't hear anyone. And this person that says he's the King of Kings, he turned around and he walked. And I turned around and I thought to myself, is this it? Is this it? Is this now heaven? What is going on? What are we gonna do now? And as I walked behind him, he said to me, I must come. And I was walking in a passage, but it's you know, it's big. I walk, and this person that is the King of Kings, he had a cloak on and he had a crown on, and I walked behind him. But I was very disturbed in my spirit because my kids were left behind. My family were left behind. You know, people I knew were left behind. And I walked after this King, and he said to me, as I walked past a room, but there were rooms in this place, but the rooms were so huge. It's big. Everything about this place is different. It's big. It's nothing. It's out of this world. It's nothing that you've ever seen. And I saw my grandma who raised me. My grandpa, I saw mommy was sitting in one of the rooms, and I was happy to see her. But you know what? I was also sad at the same time. And she looked at me and she smiled. And I was raised in a very spiritual house. You know, I was brought up in a very spiritual house. I gave my life to Jesus at the age of 12 years old. And I've never ever had a dream like this before. And I walked past. I didn't even go in the room. Someone said to me that was in the place that each of us gonna have a room. And I thought to myself, but there's so many people that were left behind. How come? Why don't they allow them to come in? There's so much place in the room for everyone. So little people were allowed to come in this palace. People that we thought that will enter the kingdom of heaven, they were not there. I will never ever forget the screams. And I know when I woke up, that was it. When I woke up, you know what? I was so traumatized. The screams of people shouting to be let in by this sort of palace. I want to encourage everyone, you know what? God is real. God is real. I've never ever experienced such a dream. It was so real. It was traumatizing. And I pray to God, those who don't know the Lord, they must come, serve Him, make Him the King of your life.